Welcome to this episode of the Acastus Night Asterius. I'm Brian the Builder, and in this one, we're going to be getting basically our first coat of paint onto a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to be starting out with Lead Belcher, a paint from Citadel, and just pretty much trying to cover at least the entire skeletal structure. I'm not sure. Large parts of the weapons will be black. Large parts of the connections to the arm and shoulder will be metal. So once I get going, it's probably just going to be a whole bunch of just the kind of, loose painting of the metallics. Or at least just the Lead Belcher. I'll be doing a lot more of the other metallics later. But for now, I'm just kind of going with the big brush and like big picture stuff. So I won't be working the lens around the eye or any of the little detail pieces. It's just going to be mostly skeletal structure for a bit. All right, so there's a lot of Lead Belcher. So this is actually a Citadel Air paint that is intended for use from an airbrush, but it works just fine from a normal paintbrush. It just happens to be a little bit thinner, and for this I want to go thin and get like 2 coats of thin paint anyway, so it's perfect. So anyway, here we go. All right, so that's a good stopping point. Most really of the base metal is there. A lot of it has a second coat. Most of it's pretty good where it is. Parts of the body, skeletal structure, for lack of a better concept there, does need a bit more, but a lot of it's going to get covered up by armor, and all of it's going to get covered up by wash and grime. So that base metal does definitely not need to be perfect, but there's definitely spots that still need a little more touch up. So regardless, that's going to be a good stopping point for now. And we'll be adding a whole bunch more base colors really before we can do a whole lot more for washes and stuff. So we'll be right back once this metal has set up and is far more durable for handling. So the metals, well, the lead belcher should be done for the bulk of it. And so now I'm adding Administratum Gray to the interiors. So now that the administratum gray is all set, I think I want to finish off all of kind of the base colors on this piece. I've been looking forward to painting kind of the lid of the cockpit for a while, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, now I feel like since this is going to be pointed basically up at the sky, the two lenses, not that it really actually matters, but I'm going to go with blue. So we'll see what that looks like. And if it looks dumb, we'll change it. All right, so I just wanted to kind of set everything out and get kind of an overview of what I've gotten done so far. Um, almost all of the base lead belcher is there. There's still detail stuff that's going to have to get done, but that might have to be after other base coats are applied. But I believe that pretty much most of the interior components are taken care of. So it's in a really good spot, and what is done looks really cool. So I love the, canopy carapace lid here, the pilot's cockpit cover, the interior, all of this stuff. So like the weathering looks really cool. It's all coming together really nice. I like all the little detail stuff. Even though it kind of once it went together, you could kind of tell even on camera, because you could see through the lid. There's almost no way anyone's actually going to see that. I think you could probably catch some glints of it from the lighting that's in there, and hopefully you'll see something back there. Other than that, again, things are coming along really great. This total, with the extra coats that went on to all the lead belcher off camera, is about 4-ish hours total of painting. And again, the interior of the cockpit, that was separate, and the weapon back there, or the painting of that was separate. So that's just what was done in this video, is about 4-ish hours total, and I think it's condensed down to about half an hour. So there are definitely some little bits and pieces that are left out, but for the most part, everything is here. And I appreciate you watching. It is something that we're nearing the end, and I hope everybody's kind of enjoyed it as we've gone. The painting process is really gonna be obviously the finishing touches, but I can't wait to see it all finished with the lighting and everything. It's, I think, gonna be pretty insane. I'm gonna be sad to give it away, but I'm sure my friend is gonna be super happy to have this baby sitting on his shelf. So once again, I appreciate you watching. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Every like definitely helps this video get out there and helps increase the analytics on YouTube, and helps me reach even more people, and hopefully even more people enjoy how much fun all of this is. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.